Okay, you guys, come on in, come on in. As you can see, what this video is going to be about, yes, border crisis is gotten out of control. I've done quite a few videos on this, from New York to California, of course, to Chicago, Illinois, and I just wanted to share with you all what was just recently posted on X, formerly known as Twitter, by the owner of Twitter, X, Elon Musk. But before I continue with my commentary, reaction, or opinion, I need for everyone to like this video, share this video, drop some comments. Let's engage in the comment section. And most importantly, listen to this video from beginning to end. I won't keep you all long. If you're interested in supporting the mix, my Cash App information is in the description section of this post, and my Zelle. I'm not a picky person. $1, $2, $3, $4, whatever. But yeah. So, as you can see, border crisis. Wow. So for those who don't have access or just don't feel like signing up for X, or any other social media platforms, here in the mix, I share screenshots and sometimes videos from other platforms, which I'm a part of, but yeah, what will the Biden administration do? As you can see, Elon Musk, according to this tweet, he tweeted this: strange that there is almost no legacy media coverage of this. When he says legacy media, that means the traditional media, the big news media networks like the ABC, CBS, NBC, those that usually appear in the big screen television, the regular television, as opposed to social media, information age type of media. Like YouTube. But he further cites that about 2 million people from every country on earth are entering through the United States southern border every year. The number is rising rapidly, yet no preventative action is taken by the current administration. Yes, this is getting serious, you guys. It really is. So let me go ahead and head on over to X and see what the people are talking about under Elon Musk post. As if you all did not know, here on the mix, I discuss a variety of topics, subject matters. That's why it's called The Mix. It's a multifaceted channel, so you will get a little bit of this and that here on my channel. Let me go ahead and head on over to X. Okay, as you can see, this is the pictures of what's going on. This is what Elon Musk posted under his X account. What I like about Elon Musk is that he engages, meaning his engagement is up there, is high. I remember when he took over X, he stated that if you want to be successful at whatever you aspire to do or be or whatever, you have to learn it, you have to practice it. So that's what he does with X, formerly known as Twitter. He uses it. You have to use the product. You have to use whatever you are passionate about, and you have to go at it every day, but yeah, and that way you'll see what needs to be changed, develop, the hiccups, the ups and downs, all of that, to better your product for the consumer. Okay, so here's a picture, and look at this, you guys. Wow. Oh, wow.
Hola, ¿de dónde son?
Venezuela. Venezuela. Culpa de una dictadura.
Wow. Wow, look at this. Okay, you guys. What I do like about social media, many different platforms like YouTube, like X, like I guess sometimes Facebook and sometimes Instagram, you can share some of this. Free speech, it's not what you say, it's how you say it, and it's being respectful to everyone's perspective. We all can agree to disagree, but here on my platform, I try to cover, like I said, everything. Try my best. May not be perfect at it, but hey, it gets greater later. So yeah, let's see what the people are saying under Elon's tweet. This is the person Elon Musk retweeted their tweet. It's a total free for all in Eagle Pass right now. Mass illegal crossing taking place for over an hour and a half. Almost 2 years to the day we saw 15,000 Haitians under the bridge in Del Rio. We now have thousands of predominantly Venezuelans gathering under Eagle Pass Bridge. Okay, the Daily Wire. This is what they posted. Not only no preventative action, we just uncovered a Texas developer who gives millions to politicians and is capitalizing on this by selling land to illegal immigrants, creating a sprawling, shanty town called Colony Ridge. Interesting. Okay, this person said Biden needs votes. No reason for him to close the borders on the people that vote for him. This one says if China, Russia, or Iran had open borders with millions of people crossing annually, the CIA and Pentagon would flood those nations with military-aged men. Why wouldn't America's geopolitical enemies be doing the same thing? This is a massive national security issue. I do agree it is a security issue. Okay, this person. It's a slap in the face to many of us who came here legally. This is interesting. Someone else pointed that out. I don't know if it was in a comment section or I read that or heard that or whatever, but that's true. Matter of fact, I saw it on the news. What about those, when I say on the news via YouTube, people who went through the proper paperwork and all of that, who migrated from another country and who went through the process legally, went through the red tape? They're not happy about this. Somebody said 100. Somebody says here, mass invasion of a country is an act of war. A government failing to protect a country is an act of treason. I'm an immigrant and you don't speak for me. Okay, let's see what this says. This person says, someone said we should build a wall once, but they are trying to throw him in prison now. And that's Trump, of course. I don't know what to tell you, but a wall is not going to help the situation. Why don't leaders do something about the crime and corruption in these countries so people won't feel they have to leave in the first place? Elon, please consider adding a user function to turn politics off. There should be a way for users disinterested in politics and divisions to be able to just chat-ish on X with friends and not have to scroll through politics nonstop. It wouldn't be perfect, but the algorithm should be able to filter a lot. That's interesting. I respect opinion about this. Yeah. That's a good idea, actually. Everyone is not into politics, and I respect this person's opinion. Who is to blame? At this very moment, your county is being invaded. Who do you blame? Blame the people who voted, who y'all keep voting for. That's why I say, you guys, and let me interject really quickly. If you're going to participate in the voting process, a lot of people have decided to bow out gracefully and just let the chips fall where they may. When I say a lot of people, a lot of taxpayers, a lot of voters, a lot of legal citizens, they have decided not to partake in the voting process. And if you do decide to participate or to continue your participation, do what's in the best interest of you, family, household, and go from there. And I honestly believe change starts when the politicians who are in office are fired. Fire them. Meaning vote for someone else or support someone else to push them out there and raise them funds and the money so they can run for whatever office you feel that should be taken over by a new incoming person who will represent the United States, your household, your county, doing the same thing over and over again, your state. And don't get a different results. Keep doing the same thing over and over again. Okay, what else this person? You don't get a different results, So it's insanity. Okay, what else this person said? Let's see. Why is our military here when the invasion is here? Interesting. These are all young men who should be in their home countries trying to build a better place from themselves and their families. Instead, they're showing up at our border with no job prospects, no way to sustain themselves financially unless it's by illegal means. Why is it, one, being allowed, and two, just who and what entities are profiting from what is clearly a detriment to the United States? Until your country start respecting the sovereignty of other countries, this kind of migration will not cease to happen. We are no longer a sovereign nation. I think that's the point. They want to completely eliminate country governments for a one world government. If there are no borders and no loyalty to the host country, it's easy pickings. Pope Francis said we must not be afraid to build bridges in a world that continues to build walls out of fear of the other. And this person says, even more conspicuous is the lack of understanding that without decades of interference in the affairs of... Read that one. Wait, aren't you telling people to make more babies? Is the problem that those people weren't born here? There has been over 82 media stories about Eagle Pass in the past 3 months. Maybe look for a story on legacy media instead of just claiming it doesn't exist. Of those 2 million, a lot get sent back and then they try again and again and again and counting. They've increased border funding by $25 billion for customs and CBP, $535 million in technology investments, $865 million for more USCIS to help process the caseloads faster, etc., etc. Okay, this is my last tweet I'm going to read. I would be curious what your solution would be here. The Biden administration is not doing much less than what the Trump administration had done. If you were president, what would your solution be? This person, wall 87,000 Border Patrol and ICE agents. We don't need 87,000 IRS agents. Okay, everyone. So there you have it. You see what the people are saying on X, formerly known as Twitter. You see Elon Musk tweet. Like this video, share this video. Thank you guys for supporting the mix. I will post in my description section the other migrant videos, contents I did on my channel. This discussion will continue, especially through the election. This is election season. Pay attention. Go to the polls if that's what you choose to do. If you choose not to, that's your prerogative as well. But if you do, try to be as informed as possible, and no one has to know who you voted for, and vote for your best interest. That's all I can say. Do your due diligence as much as possible. And most importantly, stay in your political officials. Press them. Keep your foot on their neck. And I mean that metaphorically, not to say I'm trying to harm anyone. Let me get that clear. People take stuff and run with it these days. So speaking metaphorically, put the pressure on and keep the pressure on your political official, your representative for your town, county, state, city, whatever. And also, if you're active on social media, tweet the president, X the president, whatever, however they want to call it. So, but this is getting insane. And in my opinion, I believe it only is going to get worse. And in order to see change, you just have to change the government, meaning vote the people out of it. Put someone in there who will have your best interests at heart and the country's best interests in your culture or whatever the case may be. You get my point. So like this video, share this video, you guys. Thank you all for tuning in and supporting the mix. If you're interested in zelling or cash apping, that information is in my description section. I appreciate you all. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.